Police came under fire for using excessive force, but as the Fees Must Fall protests enter their fifth week, growing accusations from student leaders that they're being thrown into jail to weaken the movement. Police's top brass has dismissed the claims. Security experts say that the SAPS is fulfilling a constitutional mandate, but as scores of students appear in court facing multiple charges, police conduct is again being denounced.
Solidarity from Cebo Dlamini, with students and workers demanding his release. Dlamini faces charges of public violence, theft, assault with intent to do grievous bodily harm and malicious damage to property.
There's no amount of police brutality, solitary confinement, and whatever other methods that might be used to try and silence us and delegitimize us and probably try to attack dignity and integrity. But the call is genuine, and the students must continue with the fight.
The state says it will base its case on video footage implicating Dlamini in a number of violent incidents. While police say they've arrested more than 500 students to date, but students say their leaders are now being targeted to derail the Fees Must Fall movement.
Is there a target list? I think there is. We get followed. We don't sleep in our places of residence, and we can't walk alone. We have to walk in groups. We have to keep on running. We don't sleep in the same place for more than 4 hours because there are cars. Professors here, mediators here can attest to that. There are cars that constantly follow us. When we go past, when we go see our loved ones, they are there. So the hit list is there.
The National Intervention Unit was deployed at the University of KwaZulu-Natal. 12 people arrested at a residence, 4 students linked to the ongoing protests, and the other 8 allegedly led an attack on a police officer earlier. At UCT, 2 students detained during clashes with private security following the rearrest of fellow student Mascole Mlandu last week, also claims of being singled out for arrest. Police have already poured cold water on the claims.
Allegations that the police is specifically targeting student leaders or trying to destabilize the hashtag Fees Must Fall initiative. This is untrue. The role of the police is to prevent, investigate and combat crime and to maintain stability. Therefore, being in a leadership position is not a crime. But once people get involved in criminal activities, you invite the police.
Meanwhile, the Institute for Security Studies believes police are acting within the ambit of the law.
Section 205(3) of the Constitution obligates the police to maintain law and order, to protect property, to protect persons. So the police have a legal duty to perform. They don't have a choice.
The arrests seemingly not a deterrent. Fees Must Fall protesters insist the fight goes on. Criselda Lewis, SABC News.